And I want to thank you, members of the school committee, and Mayor Narkowitz for the opportunity to speak tonight. I am an educator, and I have 2 children at Jackson Street, and I'm also a member of the Northampton Public Schools Action Coalition, which is a group comprised of family, teachers, school staff, and community members who are committed to working towards more equity in our schools and across schools, nationally and locally. And many of us are here tonight, some of us are here tonight, to express concern about an issue that's very important to all of us and to the children of our community, the opportunity for all students to receive a hot lunch. So if people want to stand, people from the school, yeah. So this is a statement. I'm going to read a statement that we wrote collectively. It's written by the this Public School Action Coalition. So the Northampton Public Schools Action Coalition, along with many others in the community, is deeply concerned about the fact that some of our students have been denied hot lunch because of family debt, and that furthermore they have at times endured the humiliation of being served a cold cheese sandwich in front of peers who in turn know that their families have not paid their food bill. We understand that food services employees are in a difficult position and are following protocols. We are also aware that Superintendent Nash is committed to ensuring that all children receive a hot lunch, and that for the time being, individual schools are addressing this issue in their own admirable ways. For example, by turning to the PTO to allocate funds, and by relying on the generosity of teachers and families to erase others' debt. We certainly applaud these efforts, and we are deeply grateful to be part of a community that bands together to ensure that no child in our community is denied school lunch. However, after many conversations with principals, teachers, and families, we are also aware that the system is not working as it is currently constructed, largely because there is a lack of consistency across the schools, and because the burden to solve the problem continues to fall on the generosity of teachers and families. We feel strongly that the district itself should take a firm and final stand against current practices. We specifically request the following. The district, number 1, the district adopt and honor a policy that all children who order school lunch always receive a hot meal, regardless of debt. Number 2, the retroactive bills for families on free or reduced lunch are erased, now and always, if they recur in the future. Number 3, the district demands that the lunch program improve its communication with families, and that the district helps families in need fill out and process forms so that debt is no longer incurred because of a lack of clarity, communication, or understanding. Number 4, the school committee and district leadership ensures that the NPS Food Services complies with the above in order to meet the needs and values of our community. Because there seem to be some different understandings about what is happening in our lunchrooms, we urge the school committee to talk with food services staff, families, teachers, and principals. Despite protocols and pilot programs that may have been put in place, the fact remains that there is no district-wide policy ensuring that all children receive a hot lunch, regardless of financial standing. We should not tolerate a tiered meal program for our children, especially one that is often based on socioeconomic status. Mayor Narkowitz, as a member of the school committee and mayor of this town, we would like to conclude by asking you 2 questions. First, do you think that all children in this city deserve a hot lunch? And second, when will the school committee thoroughly address this issue? On behalf of our children, we thank you all for your time and consideration.